From syncing your smart appliances to figuring out Alexa and programming smart devices, if you're technically challenged like I am, then this is a resource for you. We'd like to welcome Natalie Campo-Lopez, Director of Connected Home Product Marketing for Pocket Geek Home. Great to have you.
Thank you so much for having me.
So for anybody who's not familiar with Pocket Geek Home, what is this resource?
Pocket Geek Home is a product that provides consumers help with all of their smart home tech. Simply put, we want to make sure that consumers' devices, regardless of age or brand, are working properly. We provide unlimited tech support and protection for a lot of the devices that were even mentioned at CES very recently.
Yeah, and I want to talk about CES in a little bit, but so do people pay for the service? Is there a fee for the help?
Yes, so the Pocket Geek Home product is a monthly subscription. Consumers can enroll and they can cancel anytime. It is $24.99 a month plus tax, and consumers could get to work right away. Right upon enrollment, within a minute, they'll have a link to download our app and start connecting with our experts.
So how does that work exactly? Because there are a million gadgets out there. There are a million devices out there, and to connect them all, how do you get on the phone with somebody who's familiar with that? Do you have people who just know everything about everything? Or do you have subcategories where you've got specialists there ready to help?
Well, we've been providing tech support since the 80s. So we have a very well advanced team. They are gamers. They've worked at OEMs. They've worked for even government agencies. So we have very top talent helping consumers with their tech needs. Connecting with us is very easy, whether through an app or our online portal. The consumer just clicks one button and they choose if they want to connect via chat or actually speak to somebody. And we put a lot of effort into creating our knowledge base for various devices. I don't know if you've had a chance to see one of the images submitted, but that's a very impactful image where a consumer really needed help with their Sonos speaker. And through our app, we were able to annotate. The consumer let us do screen share, and we were able to annotate for the consumer exactly where they needed to plug in the device.
That's amazing.
So at this point, consumers could easily call us, screen share. It's all safe and encrypted, and we could guide them. No more days of those RCA cords and where do they go? Just have somebody walk you through it.
Because I'll point out the fact that, all these gadgets, they do come with directions, but who reads the directions? I know that I've been so close to throwing something against the wall because I just couldn't make it work. But the feeling of getting on the phone with somebody who knows what they're doing and is familiar with that product and walking you through and having the patience to walk you through the process. Some of these people, they've got the patience of Job, I tell you.
Absolutely. And I'll add that with our tech support team, they're not just going to help you with the device you're calling about, right? So you could be calling about your Ring doorbell. Once they're done through that troubleshooting and helping you set up, they're also going to ask you what else they could help you with. Because here's the thing, you have all these devices that are cross brands, and you made reference with the instructions. So the instructions will be how to connect that doorbell. But what if you want that doorbell paired with your cell phone or integrated with your smart speaker or your tablet? So truly the benefit with our team is it doesn't matter what brand the device is or the age, we're going to help them all work together.
That's amazing. All right, tell us real quick what's going on over at CES. There's gadgets coming out constantly. So what's new, what's trending right now?
Absolutely. Well, my personal faves, if you think about it from working from home, that the doorbells, smart doorbells, smart thermostats. Think about everything that's happening even on the East Coast, right? You have power outages. You're in the middle of winter. You need your heater on. And knowing that you have a power outage and when things come on and they're not working exactly the same way or they're not connected to your device the way they used to, the settings are all messed up, there's already enough going on with the power outages, with the storms, with everything going on. We could relieve that little bit of stress. So if something were to happen with that thermostat and it didn't connect the way it should, you're not able to get your heater back up and running.
That makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely, a quick tap and our pros will help. And with the doorbell, how nice is it to know when your packages arrive or who's outside? So anything that really helps that home security and home automation. We really are living the Jetsons era at this point.
That is very true. It's not just convenience, but it's safety as well. Natalie, I want to thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. And if anybody needs anything, they can feel free to reach out. And we are at pocketgeekhome.com.
Perfect. We're back in 2 minutes.
Thank you.